Me am hero like Superman!
So, Toxitron as a character and concept I've always sort of appreciated from the distance. Not entirely liking the animated version that was just blatantly Bizarro Optimus Prime, and enjoying the concept as presented by TFCC's Wrecker's book. But I felt the writing was a bit off there. I did like the character though, and he carried a certain mystique, being a character idea that was salvaged from a cancelled Transformers Universe toy. Universe was a toy line that focused on a bunch of multiversal variants of the Transformers, meeting up and fighting each other. Sounds familiar? Yeah. Even more so than Generations as a whole, Legacy seems to be another go at the Universe concept. Albeit, while Universe was 90% recolors and reissues by Valium, Legacy is more 30% recolors. Kinda funny how the more collector-oriented line back then was the budget thing. But enough rambling there. Thing is, while I loved the Toxie concept and the intentional homages to the Toxic Avenger, the Combiner Wars Prime mold for the guy just was not doing it for me. The whole point was he's a tanker truck, you know? Carrying toxic sludge. And, well, here we are now, reviving that old cancelled toy and calling it G2 Universe Toxitron. Which is a tad weird, but I guess a box labeled Universe would be kinda tacky. Plus, using the G2 con symbol on him does help him stand out. And besides, with all the tacky and wacky recolors of G2, Toxie really does fit right in. But with such a strong legacy as the sort of laser prime that got away, does Legacy Toxie hold up? And, well, aesthetically, the garish toxic color scheme does look pretty slick. The colors mixed with Laser Prime's natural 90s hero bulk really gives the idea of a failed science experiment turned anti-hero. Posability is as solid as a successor to the Laser Prime should be. And while the pizza cutter axe and stubby sword were things that I felt just had to be replaced for Prime and Scourge, they're endearingly scrap enough that they work perfect for Toxie. His head sculpt is fierce and those painted red eyes really can pop. And comparing him to Velocitron Scourge, it's startling just how much difference in character a palette swap can really give. While the trailer is a great accessory, the battle station mode really is kinda tacked on. He can't even really stand at the gun to fire himself, unless he's doing the squats. The weapon storage for the sword and axe is actually fantastic though. In truck mode, he's really threatening, and comes off as something you'd see in a demolition derby in the late 90s. He rolls well. And looking at the black, purple, and green color scheme now gives me some heavy Ace Chemicals Joker vibes. And it's perfect for arming up with weaponizers to get your twisted metal on. Overall, he's everything I always wanted him to be, even if I had to give him a knockoff Skun, but hey. The Toxitron collection really is off to a great start with someone who's a 10 out of 10. It looks great with Starscream's cake. And while I have another Legacy boy ready with some prodigious pauldrons, I think it's time to cover someone else first.